So I just spent like an hour and a half sitting in an ABN AMRO bank branch, setting up a bank account, but not just a bank account, but they also offer you insurance products for stuff you didn't even know existed, like, I don't know, like legal representation insurance. That's a thing. So for example, you're walking down the street and you get into an accident with someone and it's kind of ambiguous who's at fault, and suddenly you have a legal dispute. You can get insured for that. One of the insurances that I was strongly advised to get, which I did get, is liability insurance, personal liability, which, well, interesting cultural note. The woman said, if you go to someone's house, for example, and you spill some red wine on the carpet or damage some furniture, it's normal, expected, that they will ask you to pay for it, because 95% of people have this insurance for damage to other people's property, however small it may be. And that's just a normal thing, so I got that insurance. So I'm basically making a point of taking advantage of this kind of thing as much as possible. You can duck out after work in the summer at like 7 p.m. and it's still perfect daylight. You just go for a ride through the forest. I'm still not competent enough to do this with no hands on the bike though. Not like the locals anyway. You're not really Dutch until you can text with one hand and carry your shopping in the other, perhaps with your child riding on the back as well. All this time. And so, if you want to know what I'm doing on my first really free weekend in Amsterdam, the answer is cycling around and perving on real estate. This is not a place that I can buy, obviously. This is the botanical gardens. But I just thought this was a nice place to stop and tell you what I'm doing. I'll show you some streets I'm riding down in a second. I don't know, man, but I really wouldn't want to park my car here. Actually, one of the places I'm considering looking at is right around the corner from where I'm staying. Like, this is on my quasi-daily walk to the local shopping centre. And up the top there, one of the places is for sale. Well, at least it's advertised. And apparently, it has its own elevator. So you go into the lobby and you go up your own private elevator up to your place. That would be pretty cool. Kijk, dat is het appartement te koop. En hier hebben we het Gelderlandplein. Dat is mijn winkelcentrum in de buurt. Maximaal gemak. Sunday morning. It almost feels like you're going through someone's living room or something. It's so quiet in the back streets of the residential zones. Now here we're right next to the Vondelpark. This is apparently quite a posh place to live. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Pay attention to the not one but two Maseratis left and right. It's, maybe this is even a bit too posh for me. For whatever reason, there are quite a few places for sale in this area at the moment, so you can get a very good price comparison. That said, it is quite normal to see expensive cars parked in the street here. It's not quite like riding around Chelsea or Mayfair or something like that, but it's not far from. This will probably be my last video of just like doing daily stuff. I promise next time I'll travel somewhere interesting, or I don't know, do something otherwise exciting. But I think you can get a picture of what it's like here, at least in the summer, in my first week. And so in case you were curious what I'm up to, this is quite a... Oh, that's interesting. Pretty sure that's Hebrew. I'll find out. I don't know why, but I just really felt like some roll mop. So About to crack into this. Wow, that focus. It's just herring, not roll mop. My mistake. Delightful. Ah, it's dripping. Pretty good.